Welcome, my dear students. So in trigonometry, we are going to see about the what is the radian measure of the angle. So the radian measure of the angle theta is nothing but a ratio of the arc length in which it subtends with the radius of the circle in which it is a central angle. So listen here, very simple. So this is the arc length. Okay, it subtends with the radius. So now the theta is nothing but in radian measure, not degree measure. Theta in radian measure is nothing but ratio between the arc length and the radius simply. So theta equal to S by R or S equal to R theta. So this is the first thing. So arc length S equal to R into theta. So theta is in radian measurement, not in degree measurement. So it is the first concept for the next exercise. The second one is the relationship between degree measurement and radian measurement. Okay. So 1 degree can be converted into radian. So 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. Okay. 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. Similarly, 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. Okay. So remember these three concepts. So theta equal to S by R, theta in radian measurement, or S equal to R into theta, arc length and it is radius, and theta in radian measurement. 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian and 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. So we are going to use these three concepts in the next exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. Okay. So first question. So express each of the following angles in the radian measure. Okay. So everything is in given in degree measure. Already we know that 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. Okay. So 30 degree equal to pi by 180 into 30. Okay. So cancel 1 times 6 times. So pi by 6 radian. So 30 degree equal to pi by 6 radian. Similarly the second one. So 135 degree equal to pi by 180 into 135. Okay. So we can cancel by so we can cancel by 45. It is 345 and it is 445. So 3 pi by 4 radian. Okay. So 3 into 45, 135. We can write it directly. Okay. Similarly, third one. So minus 205 degree equal to pi by 180 into minus 205. I think we can cancel by 5. So 4 times and 1 times 41. Here, what about that? 3 times 15, remaining 3. So 6. So minus 41 pi by 36 radian. Fourth one, 150 degree equal to pi by 180 into 150 radian. Okay. So cancel. We can cancel by 3. So 5 times. Here 6 times. So 5 pi by 6 radian. Okay. Similarly the last one, 330 degree equal to pi by 180 into 330 radian. Okay. So I think we can cancel by 0 and cancel by 3, 11 times. Here 6 times. So 11 pi by 6 radian. Second question, find the degree measure of the corresponding of the following radian measures. So question number 2 in the exercise 3.2, there are 5 subdivisions. So already know that 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. Okay. So we know that. So use it here. So pi by 3 radian equal to 180 by pi into pi by 3. So pi cancel. So 1 times 6 times. So equal to 60 degree. Okay. Similarly the second subdivision, pi by 9 radian equal to 180 by pi into pi by 9 degree. Okay, so pi by cancel 1 times 2 times, so it is 20 degree. Don't forget to put the degree measure. Similarly, the third one, 2 pi by pi radian equal to 2 pi by 5 into 180 by pi. Okay, pi cancel. Okay, so we can cancel by 5. So 3 times, remaining 3 6 times. So 36 into 2, 72 degree. Okay, next to the fourth one, 7 pi by 3 radian equal to 7 pi by 3 into 180 by pi degree. So pi cancel. Again we can cancel by 3. So 6 times. So 7 6 are 42. So 420 degree. Okay, fifth one, 10 pi by 9 radian equal to 10 pi by 9 into 180 by pi degree. So pi cancel. So 1 times to 2 times. So 20 into 10, 200 degree. So remember the conversion of degree to radian and radian to degree. Next sum onwards, we are going to use the formula S equal to R into theta. Listen my dear students, this theta is in radian measurement. Many times I am repeating, this theta is in radian measure, not degree measure. Okay. So question number 3 in the exercise 3.2. What must be the radius of a circular running path around which an athlete must run 5 times in order to describe 1 kilometer? So initially given the distance covered, okay, by 5 rounds equal to, I think, 1000. 1 kilometer we can convert into 1000 meter, kilometer to meter, 1 kilometer. Okay, so distance covered, okay, so covered by 1 round is nothing but, so divided by 5. Okay, so we are getting 200 meter. So we can solve it in this problem in easy way, okay, without using the arc length formula. If we consider this is as the circumference, 2 pi r equal to 200. Okay, so 2 cancel. So r equal to 100 by pi. So what is pi value? 22 by 7. So 100 into 7 by 22. So we can cancel by 2. So 11 here. Okay, so what is that? 5 7s are 3 by 11. Okay, so we have to write the answer in the decimal form. So first 3 times 33. Okay, remaining 2 20. So 1 time 31 point, what is that, remaining 9. So 9 means, so 90 how much, so 8 11s, so 8, so remaining 2, so again 1, what about the, again we are getting 8. Okay, so 31.82, so approximately we converted into 2 decimal places, though approximately it is equal to 31.82 meters. Want to use the formula present in the book means you have to put S equal to 200 and R. Theta means 1 complete rotation. What is the angle? 360 degree. But we have to convert into radian measurement. So pi by, what about that? We have to convert 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. So pi by 180. Okay, so 2 times. So anyway we are getting the same thing. Okay, 4 in the exercise 3.2. In a circle of diameter 40 centimeter, a chord is of length 20 centimeter. Find the length of the minor arc of the chord. Okay, So our aim is to find out the, listen here, it is the diameter of the circle. So diameter length 40 means radius 20. This is also radius 20, 20. And the chord is of length 20. Okay. So here from the center, if we join the two endpoints of the chord, we get an equilateral triangle. So because these two are radius, so we get an equilateral triangle. Our aim is to find out this minor arc length. Okay. So equilateral triangle means the angle, each angle is 60 degree. Okay. So here we are getting theta equal to 60 degree and the radius is 20. They are asking the arc length. So we can find out directly here r equal to 20 I think centimeter. Okay. And theta equal to 60 degree. If you want, you can convert into radian. So 60 into pi by 180 radian. So 1 times 3, so pi by 3. Okay. So the arc length S is nothing but r into theta. So r is 20. Okay. And theta is, formula it is radian measurement, but I already converted it. So pi by 3. Okay. So what is pi value? So it is 22 by 7. Okay. So into 22 by 7 comes to the denominator. So 7 into 3, I think 21. Okay. So whatever this 44 0 by 21. So we have to divide. So what about this 2 times? 2 times means 42, remaining 20. So we have to put 0. 20 means 200. 200 how many times? I think approximately 21 9 times we can put 199. So 18 okay. So 9 times, so 29.9, remaining I think, so what is remaining? 189 means 11. So if you put 0, so 21 into 5, okay, 15. So 5 something, okay. So 20.95 centimeter. This is the arc length. 5 in the exercise 3.2. Find the degree measure of an angle subtended at the center of the circle of radius 100 centimeter by arc length 22 centimeter. Okay. So listen here. Suppose this is the radius given us, what is that, 100 centimeter. Okay. And the arc length is 22 centimeter. Our aim is to find the angle theta in degree measurement. Okay. So already we have the formula S equal to r into theta. Here S is given as 22. Okay. Arc length S equal to 22 centimeter and r equal to 100 centimeter given in the question itself. So 100 into theta. Okay. If you want, we can cancel by 2. Okay. So 11 times, it is 5 times. So theta equal to 11 by 50 radian measure. But here the question they are asking in degree measure. So degree measure means it is 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. So 180 by pi. If you want, we can cancel this 0. Okay. So 11 into 18 by 5 into pi can be written as 22 by 7. So 22 into 7 goes to the numerator. Okay. So if you want, you can cancel it. So here 9 times, here 11 times, this 11 cancel. Okay. So 9 7s are 63. 63 by 5. Okay. So divided by 5, 1 time. Okay. Remaining 1, 2 times. Okay. So 2 times means what is remaining? 3. Okay. So 3 means here degree measurement over. Okay. Now 3 means we are going to convert it into minutes. So 3 degree means we have to multiply by 60. So 180. So 180 by 5, what is that? So we are getting 6. So here we are going to convert into minutes. So multiply by 60. So now divided by 5. So 1 time, here 12 times. So 3 into 12. So 36 minutes. So 12 degree, 36 minutes. Question number, I think 6 in the exercise 3.2. The question is, what is the length of arc intercepted by the central angle of measure 41 degree in a circle of radius 10 feet? Again imagine the previous diagram. So here r and theta is given. So given is r equal to 10, okay, r equal to 10 feet and theta equal to 41 degree measurement. So we have to convert into radian measurement. So 41 into pi by 180 radian. Okay. So they are asking what is the arc length. So already we have the formula S equal to arc theta. So arc length S equal to arc theta. So r is 10, theta is 41 into pi by 180 radian. So 0 0 cancel. So 41 into what is that? It is 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into 18. If you want you can cancel. So 11 times. Here 9 times. So now 41 into 11. For example, if we want to get the easy answer, 41 into 10, 410 plus 41. So 451 by 9 7s are 63. Okay. Divided, my dear students, we are getting 7.16. I think, what is that unit? Feet. So put the unit feet. 7 in the exercise 3.2. If in two circles arcs of the same length, substance angle 60 degree and 75 degree at the center, find the ratio of their radii. Listen here. It is the first circle and the second circle. So it is the arc length S1, arc length S2. Both the arc lengths are equal, and first one makes the angle extends 60 degree and second one 75 degree. Now they are asking is to find out R1 is to R2. So we know the arc length formula S equal to R theta. Here consider as R1, R2, theta 1, theta 2. So here given that S1 equal to S2. So R1 theta 1 equal to R2 theta 2. Okay. So R1 what is theta? It is 60 degree. But anyway we want to convert into radian, means no problem. Both the sides radians. Anyway it is cancel. Okay. So R2 into 75 into pi by 180. Anyway it is cancel. No need to put it. Okay. So now we can cancel by 15. So 4 times. Here 5 times. So R1 by R2 equal to pi by 4. So R1 is to R2 equal to 5 is to 4. So that is the required answer. Number 8 in the exercise 3.2. The perimeter of a certain sector of a circle is equal to the length of arc of semicircle having the same radius. Express the angle of the sector in degree, minutes and seconds. Listen my dear students. Okay. So this is the sector, not is the radius. Okay. Given that perimeter of the certain sector of a circle. Okay. So perimeter of a certain sector means, so this one. So this arc length plus 2 radius. So arc length is denoted by S and these two are given as R plus R. So given as S plus 2R. Okay. So the perimeter of the sector is nothing but S plus 2R is equal to the length of the arc of semicircle. So semicircle, circumference of the semicircle is 2 pi r. Okay. So length of the arc of semicircle means the same radius. That means, so this is, so half of the circumference, it is pi r. So it is the given information. Given that circumference perimeter of the sector means S plus 2R, it is equal to arc length of the semicircle means pi r. So it is the given information. They are asking the angle theta. Okay. So listen here, my dear student. So change the side. So already we have S equal to r theta. Okay. So S equal to pi r minus 2r. So S equal to pi minus 2 into r. Take r outside. So already what is S equal to r theta. So r theta equal to pi minus 2 into r. Okay. So r cancel. Theta equal to pi minus 2 radian. But they are asking in degree, minutes and seconds. So pi by pi minus 2 into 180 by pi. Okay. So now so pi means 22 by 7. 22 by 7 minus 2 into, okay, 180 by 22 by 7. Take the LCM. So 22 minus 14. Okay. 22 minus 14 is 8 by 7 into, okay, 180 into 7 by 22. This 7 goes to the numerator. So this 7 cancel. So here 4 times. So 11 times. So we are getting theta equal to, so 720 by 11. Okay. So we have to convert it into degree, minutes and seconds. So first 11 divided by 11, 6 times. So remaining again 6. Okay, 6 means 5 times. So 60 by degree. Okay, 65 degree. Remaining, I think 62 means 7. Okay, so 70. Sorry, remaining is 5. So we have to convert into minutes. So multiply by 60. Okay, so 60 means 300. So 300 by 11. So 2 times. Okay. And what about that remaining? So remaining is 8. So 7 times. So 7 times. So minutes. Remaining is 3. Okay, again multiply by 60. Okay, so 180 by 11. So 1 time. So remaining is 7. So 6. So 65 degree, 27 minutes and 16 seconds. Question number 9 in the exercise 3.2. It is very simple one. An aeroplane propeller rotates 1000 times per minute. Find the number of degrees that a point on the edge of the propeller will rotate in 1 second. So imagine the propeller. So what is the angle rotated in? So the point at the edge of the propeller at 1 second. Very simple one. Okay. So initially given number of rotations. Okay. So what is that? Number of rotation for 1 minute per minute. So it is given as 1000. Okay. We need rotation for 1 second. Okay. So number of rotations per second equal to 1000 by 60. Okay. Cancel by 2. So 50 by 3. So 1 second we are having 50 by 3 rotations. So 1 complete rotation means 360. Okay. So angle made by 50 by 3 rotations, okay, equal to 1 complete rotation means 360. So 50 by 3 into 360. Okay. So 1 time. Okay. So 2 zeros. So 6000 degree. Question number 10 in the exercise 3.2. A train is moving on a circular track of 1500 meter radius. Okay, R is given as 1500 meter. Okay, at the rate of 66 kilometer per hour, what angle will it turn in 20 seconds? The speed of the train is given as, okay, 66 kilometer per hour. Okay, our aim is to convert into meter per second. So convert into meter per second, multiply by 5 by 18. Okay, so meter per second it converted into, because the question is they are asking for 20 seconds. Okay, so convert into meter per second. For that, multiply by 5 by 18. Okay, so it is meter per second means for 1 second 66 into 5 by 18 meter. For 20 seconds, okay, 66 into 5 by 18 into 20 meters. Okay, so we can cancel. Okay, so what about the values here? We can cancel by 6, I think. So 3 times, here 11 times. So 5 into 20, 100. So 1100 by 3 meters. So this is the distance covered. That means it is nothing but, okay, arc length. So again we are going to use this formula, S equal to R theta. So S equal to R theta. So S is nothing but the distance. It is nothing but the arc length. Okay, by 3 equal to, what is the radius? 1500 into theta. So 0, 0 cancel. So theta equal to 11 by 3 into 15 radian, but we need answer in degree. So into, okay, 1 radian equal to 180 by 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degree. Okay, so 11 into 180 into 7 by 3 into 15 into 22. This pi can be written as 22 by 7. Okay, 1 time. So 2 times. So 1. So 9, 0. Okay, so here 1 time. So 3 times. So cancel 2 times. So 2 into 7, 14 degree. Question number 11 in the exercise 3.2. A circular metallic plate of radius 8 cm and thickness 6 mm is melted and molded into a pie. A sector of a circle with the thickness of radius 16 cm and thickness 4 mm. Find the angle of the sector. Listen here, my dear student. Just imagine like a pizza. Okay, so pizza means imagine the thickness or a cake, birthday cake, round shape birthday cake, imagine. Okay, so it is nothing but a cylinder. Here the radius is given as 8. Okay, radius is given as 8 and thickness means it is nothing but height. Height is given as, okay, 6 millimeter. So imagine a cake or a pizza. Now they are making us a pie, melting this metal and making us a pie means imagine a piece of a pizza or a cake piece. Okay, so they are melting and making us a sector. Now this radius of the new sector, the radius of new sector is, again imagine in 3D, it is a piece of a cake or a piece of piece. So it is again a 3 dimension. Here the radius is given as 16 centimeter and the height is given as 4 millimeter. So it is centimeter, here millimeter. So convert into 6 by 10 centimeter. Here 4 by 10 centimeter. Okay, so it is melted and make it as a sector. Both the volumes are equal. It is given in the question. So volume of the okay, volume of the cylinder is equal to volume of pi. Okay, so it is given. So consider this radius as some r1, height as h1, it is some r2 and it is some h2. So radius volume formula by r square h by r1 square h1 equal to pi r2 square h. But here specific angle, so we have to multiply by, okay, theta by 360. Okay, don't forget this, it is for a particular angle. So now put the values here, pi cancel. So what is R1? So 8 square, or we can put 8 into 8 into what is H? So 6 by 10. Anyway, both the sides 10 we can cancel. Anyway, no need for that. So equal to R2 square. So 16 into 16. Okay. So what is into 4 by 10 into theta by 360. Okay. This 10 cancel. So 182. Okay. So 1 2 3 times. So what are the remaining things? So theta equal to 3 into 360, or we can cancel it here also. 8, 2 into 4, 8. Okay. So here 4 8s are 32. So 5. Okay. So theta equal to 3 into 45. So theta equal to 135 degree. Or if you want to convert into radian measurements, 3 pi by 4. Degree measurement 135. Okay. Radian measurement 3 pi by 4 radian. Okay.